1, I apologize for the shakiness. I'm holding my camera myself. 2, I apologize for background noises. I have neighbors, people, stuff. It's a nice day. People are outside, so yeah.
Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey guys, it's me, it's Key. I'm back again.
Hey guys, it's me, it's Key. I'm back again. Hey guys, it's me, it's Key. I'm back again. Hey guys, my name is Key. I am a boy.
Hey guys, it's Key. I'm back again. Hey guys, it's Jack.
Okay, so there will be clips kind of put in here and there from other videos, but this video in general is going to be about my ear stretching journey and where I am, what I use, that sort of thing. So I am planning to do a more in-depth video about how I stretch my ears, what I do, where I am, what got me into it, where I plan to be, all that sort of in-depth stuff in another video, but for today I'm just talking about my stretching process briefly and showing you guys me stretching to an 8, I believe, which is what I have right now. So that's what I have right now. But I will insert some videos of me stretching with some audio over to tell you my process, but I will show you guys the stuff that I use for the stretching process, which will be linked down below in the description. I don't have any affiliation with any eBay anything. It's just off eBay from stuff I got years ago. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get the stuff that I use to show you guys, and while I do that, I'm going to play the clips that show my stretching and talk about what I do and how I do it and stuff like that. Future Jax here. So this video shows you when I first took out my current jewelry and stretched my ears and put the tapers in, as well as later on how I handle changing the jewelry and what I change the jewelry to. Basically, I take out my original piercings. This is a very jerry-rigged video, so it's a bit shaky and weird. I take out my original piercings, I put them in some hydrogen peroxide to clean them. I take them out and clean them off the rest of the way afterwards, like a little later. And then I take my already cleaned tapers, which I put in an alcohol solution this time, and they've had time to dry out afterwards. I take those and I put some of the low lube stuff on them and on my ear a bit, and then I put them through, basically. So that's what you're watching here. This may kind of look like it would hurt, but it doesn't really hurt for me. They're very small increments. I made a mistake in the first one in not having I think, and the second one as well. I didn't have the rubber on the end already, so I had to put it on after, but that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't really hurt. It's quick and painless, basically. I did the other side off camera since it was kind of hard to get it on camera with my hair in the way, but now I just take some water on a bit of toilet paper and I wipe away the excess of the low lube stuff because it's very oily and annoying. So I just wipe off the excess and then I wipe the rest off after that with a dry paper towel or toilet paper or whatever, and yeah. Okay, so this video is a few days later. Once I give my ears like a couple days to deal with the tapers, I usually take out the tapers, I clean them, and I take my already cleaned jewelry of the gauge that I'm at now and put it in. This jewelry I actually borrowed from my dad, so I have no idea where it came from, like where he bought it. But I cleaned them already, and yeah. So that's just the process of me putting them in. Also, I originally thought that I could put them in from the bottom, but they're meant to be going in from the top. I don't know. I'm dumb sometimes. Okay, so the package is a bit dirty. Again, I've had this stuff for a couple years, but this is what I use for stretching. This little package here, it's called Lobe Lube, and it came with little instructions, uses and ingredients. The reason that I use this stuff is the ingredients, because it has essential oils in it and vitamin E, so it helps to make sure that my ears don't like crack and stuff like that from dryness during the process. And it also has essential oils like tea tree that prevent infections from happening, so it prevents that early stages of infection while my ears are still healing, and then after that my ears don't really get infected much anyway. So it has like this is the little packaging, and it tells like what it is and the ingredients, disclaimers, stuff like that, and you take the cap off of it, and it's just this little yellowy looking stuff, and it's got a twist on the bottom to twist up. And as you saw in the videos, I use that. I put it over the tapers that I'm using and on my ears, and then I just like wipe it off, rinse it off afterwards. So it just helps with the process. Not that it's really that difficult for me to stretch my ears. It helps with kind of making it easier, which will be useful on the bigger sizes, because once smaller number, bigger in size, that sort of thing. You know what I mean. On the bigger sizes, because there's more jumps from sizes there, with like, so it's a bit more for your ears to handle, so it would kind of need that to deal with it. So yeah, it'll be helpful for those stages, but I just use it anyways. I like the idea of it. I like that it's easy to use and that it was cheap, and I have it, so I may as well make use of it. But yeah, I also will insert a picture over here, right there, of the package with the tapers and the plugs. I might just insert the image from the ad because I don't know where I left them as of right now, and this video needs to be edited soon. But yeah, there's the little information about my process, about what I use. Again, links will be down below if you want to look into these products. I love them. I don't have any affiliation with them, so it's not me getting your money. But yeah, if you want to look into that, there's some links down below. I'll definitely go more in depth about my stretching journey and about the story and about information and safety around it and things like that in other videos in the future, but for now it was just a little bit of my process because why not? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this short little video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!